Once again, it's your boy T.C at Eyes Puts It Down TV, bringing you another segment of midday movie reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing the movie Fresh. Now, Fresh was written and directed by Baz Yakin. He has written and directed numerous films, some of which include 2008's Death and Love. We have 2012's Safe. We have 2015's Max. Let me take a sip of my drink and we're going to jump right into this. You heard me? Ooh, got a little ice there. So, back to Fresh. Fresh is a 1994 crime drama about a 12-year-old drug runner named Michael, aka Fresh, and his attempts to escape his life of drug dealing while saving his drug addict sister. Man, this movie's pretty deep, and I enjoyed it. I really did. I first came across this movie when I was about 10 years old. It came on TV, and it just had me stuck. You know what I mean? Of course, I grew up pretty fast, so I was into this type of stuff, and I understood it. But it's still an amazing film. Some of the stars include Sean Nelson as Michael, a.k.a. Fresh. And he did this role at a young age, and I'm telling you, he killed it. Killed it. We have Gianno Espinoza as Esteban. Always in great movies. I actually enjoy his character, even though he's not in the series as much as I would like in The Boys. We have Samuel L. Jackson as Sam. Samuel always killing it. We have Mboshe Wright as Nicole. We have Jean-Claude Lemari, hope I'm saying that right, as Jake. And we have Ron Bryce as Corky. Of course, this movie has a ton of other stars. And I'm going to tell you one thing. The child actors in here, man, did a phenomenal job. Of course, all the other actors did as well, but those child actors did their thing too as well. Yeah, phenomenal. From start to finish. Now, I'm going to take another sip before I get into this character breakdown. You heard me? You know what I mean? It's Friday, and I'm getting my drink on. Alright. Character breakdown. Alright. So we have Michael, aka Fresh. He is a mature 12-year-old who, when not playing his alcoholic father at chess, is running drugs for the top drug dealers, multiple drug dealers at that. You know, getting his cheese on. You hear me? Next up, we have Esteban. He is a top heroin dealer who uses Fresh as one of his runners. Esteban also has an infatuation with Fresh's sister. Esteban. Next up, we have Courtney. Now, Courtney is a paranoid rival dealer who sells cocaine and uses Fresh to deal his product. To actually deal it. So Fresh was a runner and a dealer. Then we have Jake. Jake the Snake. Hoe ass nigga. Jake is an ill-tempered lookout who works for Courtney. So he's just a lookout. You know what I'm saying? Fresh is an actual dealer. This dude is just a lookout. Hoe ass nigga too in the movie. Excuse my language shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a sip on that. You heard me? Motherfucker, boy. I ain't gonna watch the movie shit. Y'all ain't gonna like this nigga. Then we have Samuel L. Jackson. Now, Samuel L. Jackson plays Sam, Fresh's father, an alcoholic who spends most of his time hustling people in the park at chess. And I wouldn't even say hustling because it's fair game, but he whooping ass at chess. Finally, we have Nicole, Fresh's drug addict sister, who most of the time is sleeping with whoever has the best dope. And yeah, she doesn't have the best lifestyle. Yeah. Now, man, the pacing of this movie to me is a steady pace. I was gonna say slow, but it's steady. But for me, the steadiness works because they have wonderful scenery at the time. You know what I'm saying? Even the music you wouldn't expect to hear this type of music, in my opinion, in this type of movie. But the music for me, it gave the whole movie a different feel, especially when the movie is dealing with such dramatic and traumatic events, man. It's a lot that goes on with this movie, and it's like a lot of real life situations that some people did have to go through, especially in the crack era. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of children who was dealing with this type of stuff because drug dealers back then knew that a kid with a backpack in the midst of other kids wouldn't stand out, you know what I'm saying, as a drug runner. So there was a lot of kids who went through stuff similar to this, if not exactly like this, the shit that is portrayed in this movie. But not only that, it's still some kids going through stuff like that today. But yeah, man, Fresh hits hard with the reality for me, in my opinion. And like I said, I seen it for the first time when I was 10, and I rewatched it as an adult, or adult, whichever way you want to pronounce it. And man, it was still wonderful, man. Like I say, the pace is amazing. The writing is dope. The acting is doper, yo. I'm telling you, there was children actors in this movie who did their thing. And our main character, Fresh, the actor brought it to the table as a youngster, man. He brought it to the table. This movie was amazing. Like I said, I don't want to put too much spoilers, especially not in this, because I want people to go check this movie out. And my rating today, while sipping my drink, you heard me, is going to be a strong 9 out of 10 for me. I mean, you go watch it and give it your own rating. But 1 to 10 stars, I give this movie a 9. Strong 9. Man, let me take a sip of my drink on that strong 9. I'm telling you, man. And the ending, man, for me, it hit me hard when I was 10, and it still hit me hard when I watched it the other day. Yeah, man. Maybe because I had daddy issues. I still got daddy issues as a grown man. So, man, if you got kids, especially boys, and you a black male, you need to be in that child's life as much as possible. Don't let nothing stop you from doing that. Because, like I said, I'm a grown man today with my own child. And I still have father issues. You know what I mean? We have a relationship now because I'm an adult. And I reach out because I don't want it to ever be too late for me to try to have that with him. You know what I mean? But even with our relationship now, I always wonder what it could have been like. You know what I mean? But I don't let that consume me because I still have him now. I might actually call him tomorrow, shit. If not, in a little bit. But that's my business, stay out of my business and what I got going on. But yeah, so the ending really hit me hard. You know what I'm saying? As far as that aspect, man. But like I said, we have Guillermo Diaz. Shout out to Guillermo Diaz. He was in here. He had a small role. But I always love seeing movies where I notice Guillermo Diaz in it for some reason. Because, man, he been in the game a long time, man. Doing his Thug Theezy, man. And I be catching him and stuff. And I'm like, I could see, he put in the work, man. He took those small roles. And then when he got the chance to get in the role, a speaking role, he put his thing down. He did his thing, man. He was even on the Dave Chappelle show. I didn't notice that. He was the one that was saying, wrap that shit up, B. Wrap it up. Remember that shit? That was hilarious. But like I say, he was in their non-speaking role. But like I say, man, yeah. 9 out of 10 stars. I recommend you guys check it out. Like I said, I didn't want to put too much spoilers because I really want y'all to check it out. Yeah. That's it. Shit. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my drink. Peace.